Imagine your startup founder with limited capital and a list of projects to invest in, each with different costs and profits. Which ones should you choose to maximize your wealth? Welcome to LeetCode 502 IPO, a classic greedy plus heap problem that tests your decision making skills under constraints. In this video, we will break down the problem, explain the greedy strategy and build an optimized solution using two heaps. Step by step, if you are aiming for FANG level interviews or just love smart problem solving, so this is just a must watch. So let's dive in. Guys, let's start with 502 question by the name of IPO. So now let's start and let's talk about what is the IPO, and this is 502 question which I am explaining you in today's video. So anyways, let's start. First of all, we understand the question, what is the question is trying to say to us, and then we start to solve it. Okay, so now let's see. Now suppose LeetCode suppose that imagine that LeetCode will start its IPO soon. In order to sell a good price of its shares to venture capital, LeetCode would like to work on some projects to increase its capital before the IPO. Since it has limited resource, it can only finish at most K distinct projects before the IPO. It helps LeetCode to design the best way to maximize its total capital after finishing at most K distinct projects. Now, it has been given me one n projects where the ith project has a pure profits square bracket I, and the minimum capital of capital square bracket I is needed to start it. Initially, you have a W capital. When you finish a project, you will be obtain its pure profit, and the profit will be added to your total capital. Now, we want to pick up a list at most K distinct projects from a given projects to maximize your final capital, and we want you to run the final maximize capital. This is our task in today's video. Okay, so the answer is guaranteed to fit in 32-bit sign integer. The answer is guaranteed to fit in 32-bit integer sign int integer. So if you see here this example one, here he given an integer by the name of K in which he wrote it down 2, and then here he given an integer by the name of W in which he wrote it down 0, and then here he gave an integer by the name of profits, integer array by the name of profits in which he wrote it down 1, 2, 3, and then here he gave an integer array by the name of capital in which he wrote it down 0, 1, 1, and the output has been coming 4. Why? Because since your initial capital is 0 and you can only start the project, why the output has been coming 4? Let me explain you that. Since your initial capital is 0 and you can only start the project index 0, and after finishing it you will obtain profit 1 and your capital becomes 1. With capital 1 you can either start the project index 1 or project index 2. Since you can choose at most 2 projects, you need to finish the project index 2 to get maximum capital. Therefore, the output, the final maximized capital, which is 0 plus 1 plus 3 is equals to 4. Okay. So that's why in our case 1 our output has been coming 4. In the case 2, here he create a integer by the name of K in which the output in the input is 3, and then here he give one more integer by the name of W in which the output has been coming 4, and then here he give one integer array by the name of 1, 2, 3, and here he give one more integer array by the name of capital in which the output has been coming 0, 1, 2, and the output has been coming 6 here. Okay, so here you can see that, and these are the constraints which you use to solve this question. So this is a hard one question, so that's why this question is very bigger. Okay, if you see here, because it's a hard one question which we are solving in today's video. If you see here, and let's see the topic question about array, greedy, sorting and heap priority queue. So if you want to understand the question one more time, so read it one more time. Let me read it for you. Now it is saying me, imagine the LeetCode will start its IPO soon. In order to sell a good price of its shares to venture capital, LeetCode would like to work on some projects to increase its capital before the IPO. Since it has limited resources, it can only finish at most K distinct projects Before the IPO, it helped LeetCode design the best way to maximize its total capital after finishing at most K distinct projects. This is the one imagine thing which it has been given me. Now, it has been given me one n projects where the ith project has a pure profit, means profit square bracket I, and the minimum capital of capital square bracket I is needed to start it. Now, initially you have W capital when you finish a project, and you will be obtain its pure profit, and the profit will be added to your total capital. Now, our task is in today's video, we want to pick a list of at most K distinct projects from a given projects to maximize your final capital, and our task is we want to run the final maximize capital. Okay, so this is the one answer is guaranteed to fit in 32-bit sign integer. Okay, this is our task. I highlighted the task. This is our task in today's video. So let's start to solve this question. Now let's start. So let's see the submission. 5 lakh people have submitted this, and only 2,65,000 has been accepted. So now let's start to solve this question. So first of all, like you all the people know, from the starting of the LeetCode camp solving, I solve all the question in the Python 3, not in Python, not in C++, not in Go, not in Java, not in Swift, not Kotlin, not in C#, Java, Scala, Rust, TypeScript, C, C++, Dart. Okay, I solve all the question in the Python 3. If you also view my profile, in my profile I have also solving all the question in the Python 3. There will become. Okay, so now first of all we define a class of a solution, because this is a rule of a LeetCode camp. Whenever you start to solve any question, so first of all you define a class of a solution, then you will be solve it. Def keyword in which I am writing find maximize capital. This is our topic. Now enter. So I define here self comma k semicolon. K is our integer int. Here you can see that's why I am writing here int, because k is our integer. So I define here w, because w, and I am writing here int because w is also our integer. So I am defining here profits, and profits is our integer array. So I am defining here list int, because the profit is our integer array. So that's why I am writing here in the list I am defining int. Then I define comma capital. So capital is also be an integer array. So that's why I am defining here list int. Okay. Now minus greater than int, and then here enter press. Gap right here n equals to length. So here you found the length of your integer array. Okay, and then you define here projects variable in which you write equals to, then semicolon, then define here rounded brackets capital I comma, then profits I, then for loop I in range, and then n. Then here I define projects dot short. So here I short the thing. Then I define here max heap equals to semicolon, then I equals to 0. Enter. Now enter back. So I define here for in range k. So here I am finding here I write k, means it is one my integer by the name of k. I have already told you. Then I define here while loop I less than n, and projects semicolon, sorry, round square bracket I, then 0. Semicolon less than equals to w. Here I am defining my integer by the name of w. Then heap q dot heap push max heap minus projects I 1. Okay, enter press I plus equals to 1. Enter back. If not, if statement here define max heap, and max heap h will be in capital, then define a break statement, then it will be pause. Okay, then w minus equals to heap q heap pop max heap, then enter return w. Perfect. Now let's see the running code. So now, sorry, let's see the running code. The running code has been perfect or not. So when I run this code, so the running code is accepted. Here you see the case 1 our expected output is this, and my also output coming this, and the case 2 the expected output is 6, and my also output coming 6. And now let's see the submission code. because submission code is very important. So when I submit this code, the submission code is also be perfect. So here we solve in the 277 milliseconds and I beat 74.61% people very easily. Yes, so I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, and I'm pasting this solution also, easy solution in Python 3. And if you want to see full with explanation, so visit my channel Devryan. Perfect. Now here I'm posting this. Now you can see here we solve our course 502 question by the name of IPO, and this is a hard one question which we solve in today's video. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy, so like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to all the notification bell also, so you know about these type of videos on the channel. So now anyways, let's meet you in the next class and next very amazing class like that type of videos on this channel of the LeetCode Camp. Anyways, let's meet you in the next class and next very amazing class like that type of videos. So now for today, goodbye.